Holy crap, I did not expect to reach 400 subs. Thank you so much for the support. For those who are new, I am the Randomer and I make anime content videos. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and watch more of my videos. Welcome to part 2 of the Oregairu history and summary. This time, it's the second season. Let's get right into it. We stopped at September 19, 2013 and now we will be starting with November 19, 2013. Volume 8 of the light novel came out here and has a limited edition as well. 2014. I really should have just ended the last video in Volume 8. April 18, 2014. Volume 9 of the light novel came out with Hiratsuka as the cover. July 22, 2014. The second short story collection of Oregairu came out and has S-tier waifu on the cover and comes with a limited edition, which includes a drama CD containing the character song Once Again. November 18, 2014. Volume 10 of the light novel came out and has Haruno as the cover. You know that everything will be interesting when Haruno shows up. December 19, 2014, a post in SG Cafe about Oregairu Season 2's character design was confirmed here with the change of a director, studio, and character designer. Let's go for the changes. First is the studio, from brain space to studio feel. Famous for Kiss Exist, Yusuga no Sora, The Gashikashi, Outbreak Company, Tsukigakere, which I made a video about it, just click this here, Papa Kiki, Island, and Hinamatsuri. Next is the directors. Director of Oregairu Season 1 was Yoshimura Ai. She directed Ayoharu Ride and Sheer Danchi. The new director is Oikawa Kei. He directed Hinamatsuri, Art Club Has a Problem, Outbreak Company, and Uma Musume. Character design was then changed from Yushindo to Tanaka Yuichi. Yushindo was the one who made the character design for Persona 4 the animation, Macross Delta, and Fruits Basket Season 1. Then Tanaka Yuichi was the one who made the character design for Last Exile and everything of a certain scientific railgun. 2015. March 18, 2015, the third short story collection of Oregairu came out and has Iroha, secretly my favorite girl, as the cover. April 2, 2015. The second season's first episode has arrived and time for summary. Hope this will become shorter than the first video. This season will cover volume 7 to 11 of the light novel. Episode 1. April 2, 2015. School is back and the trio are about to go to a field trip to Kyoto. Tobe requests the club in helping with a confession to Yaoi Girl. They are now in Kyoto and did some tiny progress. Hiki and Yukino spots Hiratsuka sticking out to get alcohol. She bribed them with ramen and ends with the two going back to the hotel together. Episode 2, April 9, 2015. It's the second day of the field trip and both are doing the request with tiny little progress. Hiki runs into Take It or Leave It Girl at Shop 24, telling him to stay away from the group because she doesn't want any changes. Night comes and what do you know? Hiki confesses to Yaoi Girl but gets rejected. The group did not change but the two are frustrated on Hiki's method. Episode 3. April 16, 2015. School is back once again and everything is back to normal. Except for the club. OK Girl and Best Girl requested to help Best Girl in losing the election. Hiki and Yukino argue over how to handle the request and agreed for separate methods. Meanwhile, Hiki runs into Haruno, then the annoying girl shows up with her out of the picture friend. Haruno then tells the girls to invite Worst Boy to meet the two. The next meeting, the two kept on arguing. Episode 4. April 23, 2015. Worst Boy invites Hiki to hang out with two annoying girls. Hiki declines, only to reconsider it because of Haruno. The four went into a lame hangout montage and then meets up with Tobe and Best Girl. The evening has come and Haruno secretly invited Yui and Yukino to meet them. Worst Boy defends Hiki's integrity. Yukino gets mad and Haruno taunts her to not run for student president. Worst Boy apologized to Hiki because he wanted Hiki to see his self-sacrifice methods. He got offended and does an amazing delivery. The next day, Yukino has entered the election and Yui decides to enter too. Oh, and Yui almost confessed to Hiki. Episode 5, April 30, 2015. Hiki doesn't know what to do and considers that his friends might be important than requests. Kumachi gives him advice and requests to find a way to keep the service club fine. The next day, Hiki meets up with the squad in brainstorming ideas. Later, Hiki has Zaimokuza in creating an anonymous campaign supporting Best Girl. Hiki convinces Best Girl to accept being president at the club room. Hiki shows the statistics to both of them. Yukino gets disappointed and Best Girl wins the Best Girl War. Episode 6, May 7, 2015. The club is still tense. Best Girl asks the club to help the student council with a Christmas event. Hiki rejects it on behalf of the club and takes it personally. Later, Hiki meets up with his weird members and plans the event. Hiki observes that weird guy talks in circles and pushes any word to Best Girl. The next day, Hiki tries to move the conference along productively but keeps getting shut down by weird guy. After the meeting, annoying girl talks to Hiki about his character development. Episode 7, May 14, 2015. Yui talks to Hiki about Yukino and he leaves early in order to help Best Girl. Tiny progress was made and children arrive to perform for the event. Among them is Rumi from season 1. After all that, he gets a good reward from God. Dinner with Totsuka. Let's go! The next day, the two run into Annoying Girl talking about the past. Nothing was accomplished and that includes Rumi. Later, Hiki wanders around and runs into Yukino, telling him that he no longer has to force himself in coming to the club. Episode 8, May 21, 2015. This is my favorite episode. After what happened on the last episode, Hirotsuka spots Hiki and invites him for a ride. She then offers an advice and Hiki countered it with a chance to date her. Tomorrow comes today and Hiki took Hirotsuka's advice. He asked both of them for assistance and admits he messed up. Yukino declines, stating that he should clean up his own mess. Hiki then has this moment. Yukino is conflicted and runs away. On the rooftop, they reconcile and decided to help Hiki. Episode 9, May 28, 2015. The two meet up with the other two for the meeting. After the meeting, Yukino says that the situation is getting worse. They went to Hirotsuka for advice. She gives them 4 tickets to Destinyland. The group accepts, but then Yui decides to invite Worst Boy and the gang. Yaoi Girl thanks Hiki for what he did on Kyoto and apologizes. After having the time of their lives, Hiki and Yukino got separated from the group. They rode one ride and having a heartfelt conversation. They reunited and Best Girl confesses to Worst Boy but got rejected. This is why you are Worst Boy. Episode 10, June 4, 2015. Best Girl is escorted by Hiki after the rejection. She tells him this. Hiki takes charge at the next meeting and calls out the other student council on their lack of action. During break, Annoying Girl tells Hiki that she wouldn't mind starting their friendship over. Oh my god, just stop. The day of the Christmas event is here and Best Girl took charge and the event was a success. Hiki thanks the two for resolving the request. They both agreed that his request isn't finished until one of them gets laid. Genuine, I mean. They go out to celebrate and Hiki encourages Yukino to spend the season with the family. Hiki and Yui went out for Yukino's birthday and runs into Haruno and Worst Boy. Haruno calls Yukino to meet up with her. She is then surprised when her mother shows up. Yukino seemed reluctant before Haruno backs her down and left for dinner. Episode 11, June 11, 2015. After winter break, rumors about Yukino and Worst Boy is spreading. Take It or Leave It Girl visits the club to confront Yukino. She requests to find out Worst Boy's career. Hiki asks Worst Boy but gets rejected. He asks Haruno but refuses. Hiki uses the race day to talk to Worst Boy alone. Worst Boy tells Hiki that he won't listen to him and hates him. Worst Boy wins the marathon and dispels the rumor when he thanks the girls for their support. Later, Worst Boy apologizes to Yukino. Hiki and Worst Boy agree to disagree about their lifestyles. Basically, Superman and Batman. Episode 12, June 18, 2015. Hiki meets with Haruno to discuss about Yukino's career path. Weird students turn their attention to Valentine's Day. Many students want help with making homemade chocolates from the service club to give Worst Boy chocolates. Worst Boy also said that he won't accept chocolates. Best Girl decides to have a cooking event. Hirotsuka expresses the growth that Hiki has shown. Haru notices the two during the event, making their group tense. While walking home, they meet up with Yukino's mother. The two notices her struggle, having Hiki with the impression that they have to find their true selves. To insert in here, June 24, 2015, Volume 11 of the light novel was released. Episode 13, June 25, 2015. Haruno intercepts the service club on their way home and says she will be staying with Yukino for a while. Yui allows Yukino to spend the night at her house until things cool down. I can't take it. Yui's mom is fantastic. The next day, Komachi takes a Soba entrance exam. Yui invites the two to the aquarium. They have a montage and sharing their feelings. Yui offers an ultimatum. If she wins, they must all remain friends and stop exploring their feelings for each other. Hiki rejects it because it's not genuine. Yukino then asks if they will hear her request. What a cliffhanger, but hey, let's just continue. That's not the end yet. On July 22, 2015, 2 volumes of the 4 Koma have been published. 2016. On October 27, 2016, the second game of Oregairu was released along with the OVA bundled with special editions of the game. And this is where we stop. There will be part 3 of this when the 3rd season will be finished. Hope you liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed, again, please subscribe. Thank you once again for the 400 subs. It really means a lot. And stay safe, everyone.